Hello! And welcome back to A Link to the Past. Alright, we're back at the boss. Let's do this. Did the same thing as last time. Come on, wake up! Alright. Cool. So if I can deliver enough damage immediately, I shouldn't have really too much to worry about. Two down. Bad formation. Ah, shit. Alright, doing much better this time. Yes! Yes, queen! And I got the pendant. Alright, that is the first dungeon down. East Palace. Oh, I can't believe I died on him. What the hell? You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrahla. 2 pendants remain. Cool. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Sahasrahla. S-Man. Seaman. Alright. Can't believe I died there. Wow. It's gonna be a good game if that's the case. Hey, old man.
Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. Oh,
Wow, this is absolutely killing my throat.
3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear.
Alright.
I see. Palmok, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it.
The Pegasus Jews!
A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia.
So he basically just told me where to get the, spoilers, flippers. Love that the Pegasus boots appear so quickly. It's like they knew that getting around this map can be a bit tedious. So they're like, you know what? We should probably implement like a fast movement mechanic. Like this is before the age of like fast travel and all that. Like I suppose this actually does have fast travel technically later on, but not in the same way that some of the other games that are also open world do. Like you don't have the ability to just bring up the map and go, I want to teleport to this exact location. Instead, you've got to get an item that does the wind thingy. It summons a bird that takes you to places. It takes you places. Which is that's actually a really cool mechanic. Can't go that way yet. Hey, witch, what do you want? Alright. So I cannot slash at those choo-choos because they electrocute me. Because that's how things work in this world. It's kind of like as Anakin said, if you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Hayden Christensen impersonation, everybody. He gets a lot of flack for those movies, but I mean, he played the character exactly as it was intended to be played. This teen who was just experiencing life in a way that went against what he expected out of life. Where am I going now? No, I don't want to do that. Where am I going? Alright, so I'm gonna go mountain or desert. I think mountain's probably the way to go on this one. So that's what I mean by it's got a little bit of freedom with this game. It hasn't got the same level of freedom that you'd find in, say, Zelda 1 or Zelda 2, but it's certainly a lot more free in that, like, it's not saying, okay, you've done this dungeon, now it's time for you to go to the next one. And then the next one, and then the next one. Kind of like what Majora's Mask did. Like, I know I said I love Majora's Mask, but there are things I don't like about it. I think the same could be said really about any game. No game is perfect. If they were, you know, why would we play them, really? Because, I mean, if they were perfect, it wouldn't be enjoyable. Really. You can look past the imperfection. Like this game. Beautiful game. Very dated visuals, but still very applicable, especially given that we are more likely to rate an indie game higher. Alright. An indie game higher than, say, something that was meant to be high, triple A game, but looks like absolute arse. Trying to think of an example of that. Because, I mean, some games have got their own beauty, but ones that try to be AAA and they're just like, they fall flat. They're the ones I'm talking about. Where the corners they cut were very obvious. It's like when they try to port a DS game to the Switch or the Wii, and they keep the visuals the same. It's like, you didn't even try. Where do I have to go? There's no more bombs now. I need my glove. Where's the witch or the seer? Here she is. The oracle, if you will. Hey, bitch.
You look like you have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap.
Oh, to him. Oops.
Abracadabra, alakazam. You will open a desert lock with the Book of Madura.
Bitch. So I need the book. Where do I get the book? I need the bug now, I suppose. Ah, so that's the weather vane I was mentioning, that you use to... I don't know if I mentioned the weather vane. So you need a weather vane, to use your ocarina, which allows you to fast travel. Damn it, give me my net! I want the bug net! Give me the net! Give me the net! Give me the net! Give me the net! Alright, whatever. Oh, you look like a library of sorts. Aha! There we go. You found the Book of Madora! You can read the ancient language of the Hylia. That's the narrator's voice in this, by the way. Unless someone tells me otherwise, that is what the narrator's voice looks like and sounds like. Alright. You look pigeon-toed. Guess what? You may have sealed the wall. Seal! Meat bomb! You're pigeon-toed too. Yeah, he's still angry. Who are you? Shit! "18 seconds. Ugh. I'm not even gonna worry with that. I know if I didn't make the mistake of going towards the sign, it would have been sweet, but I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so we got the book, we beat the dungeon. I think we might call this an episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really need to get a timer for this shit, because I actually have no idea when I started this. But so if this episode's super short, I may add it on to another part. In which case, disregard what I'm saying now. But until then, until I see otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode.
See ya.